Kamala Harris is going to run for president in 2028. And Democrats, there's nothing you can do about it.
Quiet on the set.
Okay, everybody, quiet on the set.
Scene one, take 10, marker.
Now, there is a list of most popular Democrats, and Kamala Harris happens to be on that list. Number one would be Joe Biden. Joe Biden, the current president, he was probably the best chance to win. He more likely would have lost, but he's number one. But the problem is he's up there in age, and he didn't have his fastball. But the problem is with that, other candidates had the same problem. Ronald Reagan had problems doing his first debate with his reelection bid. Obama had problems in his first debate and his reelection bid. Now, Ronald Reagan was the oldest president we had at the time, and that was showing some, signs of, hey, something's wrong. But let's watch and see what happened when Ronald Reagan recovered and he actually won in the landslide. Obama had problems with Mitt Romney in his first debate, and people were wondering what's going on. Is the stress going to him? But what happened? Lo and behold, the next debate came around, and Obama did fine. Obama won. You talk about probably two of the best presidents that are charming, witty, they can think on their feet as far as speaking, and they had bad debates. They recovered from that. Now, of course, Joe Biden is none of that, but you knew what was going to happen if you send him out there. You knew he was struggling in 2022, I believe. Even before that, he was struggling. But you put him out there and you knew what was going to happen. You need to have him out there. You can't just do what you did. And now Democrats, of course, are regretting that ever since. They're going to blame somebody. They're probably going to blame Nancy Pelosi. But it is what it is. They lost. So that's number one. Number two would be Michelle Obama. 3 would be AOC. 4 would be Bernie Sanders. And 5, of course, is Kamala Harris. These are the people that you have currently that are on the top of the Democratic ticket. Now, you have other people, noticeably, you have Nancy Pelosi, she's too old. Chuck Schumer, he's too old. And Josh Shapiro. Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania, he's the most noteworthy as far as he could probably do something, but people don't know him that much. And that's just going to leave a clear path for Kamala Harris. So let's look at the list and see who else could be a viable candidate and why they're not going to be running. Number 2 on the list, Michelle Obama. Had Michelle Obama ran right here in 2024, she would have gave Donald Trump a run for his money. Michelle Obama wouldn't have to campaign that much. She wouldn't have to campaign for 3 months. A lot of people know who she is. She's a strong black woman. So what's the problem? The only problem is she doesn't want to run. She doesn't want to be president of the United States. Barack Obama is a slick talker, but he can't convince her to run for president. And it's been already 8 years. So for her to run in 2028 is an afterthought. It was her best opportunity for her to run. She could have ran, maybe resigned later on, or whatever she wanted to do, but she just didn't want it. And now it's too late for her to run. She would have to become a senator or a governor, get a name for herself, then probably run for 2028. But I doubt very so much. If she didn't want to run in this easy campaign right now when they're still the incumbent, I doubt she's going to run as a challenger and try to beat J.D. Vance in 4 years from now. So Michelle Obama, she's out. Then you have AOC. AOC, the Congresswoman of New York, she's only 35 years old. The bartender doesn't have enough clout to run for president, and which hasn't stopped people in the past. But I doubt very so much that she's going to run for president. She's happy where she's at. She'll probably run for senator eventually if the spot opens up, and if and when it does open up. That's going to be her spot. But right now, she's not trying to be president under 40. So she's not running in 2028, despite her popularity. 4, Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders is 83 years old. He's been a senator. He had his best opportunity in 2016. Democrats took it away from him. He's not going to run. 4 years, he's going to be what? He's going to be 87? He's not going to run for president in 2028. So Bernie's out. As long as he's been in the game, Bernie Sanders is not going to run for president in 2028. So that